Hello, my beautiful soul sister. I'm so sorry for the delay. Father, help me view the world through your eyes. Open my heart and my mind so they become one, operating fully from a place of love, compassion, and truth. Teach me, Father, that sometimes the hardest people to love need it the most, and that behind anger is hurt. Only allow me to use my hands for helping and healing others. Thank you. Okay, sissy. I don't know what is going on exactly, but I have a good idea, Shit is getting shaken up in your world. Like this dust devil. But as you know, when these dust devils get stirred up, it's chaos, it's crazy, it feels like it's never gonna end. But as you also know, the dust will settle again. Things will smooth out and they will get better. It doesn't always feel like that right away. But that's the way that it works. You know that. You know we have to get shaken. We have to get frustrated. We have to get defeated a little bit, and feeling like things just won't get better. But I definitely can tell you that they will. And you can tell you that they will because because you've been there, you've done that. Embrace the chaos and trust the process, moving out of stagnation. The presence of the dust devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of this chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is, you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, and to be clean. His power is in the mess that he creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents two aspects of you now. The wind in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming in at you, or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside you. The dust devil arises from your dreamscape to help you escape the invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. You know it's not always pretty, sissy. You know it's ugly, it's wild, it's crazy, it's not nice, it's fucking beautiful. The dust devil shows you what you will need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting your integration. And it's true, we have to be shaken, we have to be rattled, we have to be stirred. And it's fucking intense and it's fucking chaos and shit just feels like it's never gonna get better. But when that dust settles, when you start to sort of see it for what it was, the lesson in it, you'll be that much stronger, that much better, that much braver, and you'll begin to grow that much more. Okay, beautiful. The first one was 15, however that number resonates with you. This is 59, and I'm also feeling that 555, that change is coming. A lot of times when this number is lurking, in the background or even right in front of your face, it's like, oh my gosh, is this going to be a good change? Is this going to be a bad change? What kind of change? What kind of change? It's a big change. I feel that I don't feel it's negative. I feel the things that are happening around you right now might appear to be happening in a negative manner, but I don't think it is all negative. I feel like it's all going down exactly the way that it's supposed to, even though it feels awful. It feels like shit's just not gonna get better, or something has to give. It is giving. This is wailing tree, grief and mourning, a time of necessary losses, reconciliations. When you encounter the wailing tree on your path, it's an invitation to stay a while and regroup, a place you can reset and allow yourself to say goodbye to what is no longer serving you. You may have been overdoing things, working too hard, or putting too much effort into life with little reward. If you've been considering making a change, now is the time to do so. One important thing to consider before you make any changes is that you need to allow yourself to feel your disappointment, your losses, and mourn what could not be. This is a way to honor your experience, to give yourself time to consider all the grief in it, and to put proper closure on it, to really know what you've learned as you walk away from it and into something new. Even in the perception of failure, there is much good to be discovered. However, skipping the stages of loss doesn't get you any reconciliation any faster. In fact, you will discover that you will have to come back to it at some point. It's so true, like we all do. If we try to push something away, it's still going to creep back in. It's still going to come back and haunt us later. We have to deal with it so we can heal. So do it now. Look at it all squirrely and honest, and stay with your feelings. Life is not either or, it's both and this and that. So as you dive in and process this, allow it to become a temporary travel companion on your journey. The feelings that will bring to the surface will be challenging. Yet like all things, they will pass soon enough, and you will be more enriched by the experience. Definitely, that's how we grow. Sometimes we have to go through the chaos and the turmoil in order to really view that lesson, to really see it for what it is. It's all beautiful. Okay, Sissy, this is your third card, number 48. However the number 48 resonates with you, the only number I am seeing for you right now is this number of change, this 555. Big changes are coming. Positive things are happening. All your hard work, your dedication, all your efforts is starting to pay off. Not only in school, not only at work, but also in love. You have a beautiful heart, and it is ready to be shared with someone. When a sky dancer appears, she is inviting you to welcome the deepest power of the feminine into your life. Which is saying what? We can't force things, We have to, and it's hard for you because you're playing both roles in your life. You're your mom and dad, you are everything to those kids, and they, and sometimes we do use some more of that sort of masculine energy. We try to force things. We want to see results right away, but that's just not how life works, is it? No, it's not. You're just being asked to sort of let the chips fall where they may, Now is the time to invite the sacred feminine, the wisdom within your heart, no matter your gender, to guide you to success. If you have become earthbound, plotting and planning and praying for change, cease and desist. Break the habit of being yourself, of repeating the same behavior and hoping for a different outcome. Stop trying to figure it all out and stop overthinking it. Surrender to the sky dancer. The sky dancers are heralding the arrival of a new relationship with yourself, in your work, and in your love life. Do not assume that this person or opportunity will rescue you. The only way to liberation is to kiss the ground goodbye and take flight, to rise above the fray and drama of the struggling and arguing mind. Dance in the sky and view the madness below by simply witnessing the actors of the human comedy unfolding on the ground. You are transforming it. As you observe the drama, you unleash the power of the sacred feminine and you release the power of the sacred feminine that allows for resolution. The sky dancers know that the maps of heaven and the way of the holiest and most sacred spaces on earth. They come to help you with your current life, and even more important, to guide you to the realization of your own divinity. Okay, so see, finally I have watchers for you. Serendipity, the observer, the witness, transpersonal. When watchers appears, it is an invitation to stop doing, pause, get off the treadmill and take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and the fury happening around, but is not caught up in any of the drama. The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the actions happening around you. Simply observe them. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think that you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent so much time trying to correct the course of the events and the actions of others. Just let it be for a short while, as you become the observer rather than the doer. The watcher invites you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day and rise to the divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious way, requiring only a sacred witness.